First, I want to let everyone know what a great job you're doing. Our viewer numbers have never been higher.
I sense a butt coming somewhere.
Well, as you know, viewers don't pay the bills. And even with Deep Sand as our sponsor, our revenue numbers are nowhere near where they need to be if we're going to keep the show from being canceled.
Maybe we should have this Albert to talk to our network executives. The guy can sell anything.
My hero.
Isn't he the guy from those infomercials?
Yeah, he's been on pretty much every network out there.
And kicked off pretty much every network out there. The guy is a sleaze. I can't believe we're in bed with him. I thought we were supposed to be helping our viewers, not ripping them off.
Yeah.
You can't help anyone if you're dead.
Besides, he's not a sleaze. He's an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur? He's selling dirt!
He might be selling dirt, but it's the hottest fad in the country right now.
And you can't accuse him of false advertising because he never really makes any claims about what it does.
The ads say it's something that will change your life.
Technically, it does change your life, from a state of not having Deep Sand to a state of having it. He never says how it will change your life.
And he's constantly coming out with new varieties. Ancient Egypt, exotic islands, African adventure. We're not just advertising dirt, we're promoting designer dirt.
And he's making a fortune. God, how I love this guy.
You admire someone who sells junk? That's not very enlightened.
He's not selling junk. He's selling hopes and dreams, imagination. Deep Sand is not just some box full of dirt.
Actually, that's exactly what it is. I mean, if you don't count the packaging.
Fair enough, but that's not why it's a national craze. People buy it because it's whatever they want it to be. This guy is brilliant.
And how does that help people?
Listen, little Miss Aura, aren't you the one who's always saying that you manifest what you believe?
People should embrace their divine destiny.
You want them to manifest soil. I mean, I guess that'd be okay if you were a farmer, but you'd have to dream really big.
Be that as it may, the only thing we haven't manifested is enough money to keep us on the air. Our numbers are way below what we need if we're going to keep us from being canceled. But it's okay. I have a plan.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You're such a sissy. Everything's worked out okay so far, hasn't it?
We're selling dirt, we're running out of bathrooms to blow up, and they're going to cancel the show at the end of the season. How are things working out?
It's all how you look at it. We've gone from absolutely canceled to a fighting chance. We now have a steady, paying sponsor, and as far as bathrooms are concerned, no one's pressing charges. Everything's looking up.
Except for that pesky little part about not meeting our revenue goals.
Exactly. This is what we're going to do. Our viewers love us.
Thank heaven somebody does.
So we're going to get them to help us out of this mess. We're going to crowdsource it.
You mean like a public television telethon? Ew.
Well, if you would like to write a check out of your book royalties to make up for what the sponsor doesn't, I'd be happy to defer to your artistic sensibilities.
Right, sorry.
So what types of things are we going to give out as premiums for donations?
Oh, thanks for volunteering. I knew we could count on you and your massive collection of merchandise.
Hang on. I have a lot of money invested in that stuff. You want me to just give it away?
A lot of money? I happen to know your merchandise cost for your DVDs is only slightly higher than Deep Sand.
But he sells dirt.
Exactly. By the way, Eddie, have you had a chance to read over the section of your contract that dictates the percentage that you have to pay the network for anything you sell on your show?
What? Are you kidding me?
Not in the slightest. By the way, your agent really sucks.
This much I know.
You know, I've been meaning to report your sales to the network so they could deduct it from your pay, but I've just been so busy lately.
Fine. You can have whatever you want. Like, people are really going to donate anyway.
I knew I could count on you. And Melissa.
Oh my god. Am I in trouble too?
Oh, on the contrary, you are delightful to work with. Always dependable, always following the rules. You think you could put up a few signed copies of your books?
Oh, sure. No problem.
How about me? I don't really have any merchandise to contribute.
As always, you'll be our moderator and the driving force behind our efforts. We'll have some show stuff like t-shirts and that sort of thing, but mostly we'll just need you to remind our viewers how much we need their support. It's not a news broadcast, but it's just as important.
I can do that.
And of course, I have my own talents to contribute.
Why don't you just throw in a few books yourself?
Without setting them on fire first.
Actually, we already have an idea. One uniquely suited to his talents.
You're going to blow something up?
That's exactly what we're going to do.
What? Are you kidding me?
Seriously, think about it. In broadcasting, the basics never change. Look at the internet. What do people want to see? Naked women? Cat videos? Explosions. We just stick to the basics.
You're going to film a naked woman blowing up cats?
Don't say cat.
Ooh, that's tempting. But I have a better idea. We're going to have viewers send in items they want blown up and the reasons why. Then we're going to have Lava Man do the demolition. In a controlled environment, right, Lava Man?
I don't get it.
You of all people should get it. Weren't you just talking about how the dirt guy sells dreams?
Yeah, but his product doesn't cause people to dial 911.
Stop and think about it. You get a new job because the old job sucks. Then you throw a party in your backyard and you burn the manuals and polo shirts the old company gave you.
You take all the pictures of you and your low-down cheating ex-boyfriend, douse them with gasoline and... What? I'm the only one who's had a bad relationship?
You take that stupid printer that jams every time you try to print more than 3 copies, cram a stick of dynamite where the toner doesn't shine.
I see where you're going with this. Give people a chance to express their frustrations in a somewhat spectacular manner.
Exactly. And best of all, it's consistent with Lava Man's philosophy, so it'll fit right in.
Given the number of frustrations most people have, we won't have time for anything else on the show.
Nah, we'll just set the price for that premium so ridiculously high that only a couple people can afford it. I mean, one explosion could be worth dozens of signed books.
Assuming there's not a Mercedes involved. Right then. Mikey, you ready on video?
Yeah, hang on. I'm just counting my fire extinguishers.
I'm sorry, David. I almost forgot what it was like when you were actually showing up to work on a regular basis. Care to drive?
You're doing just fine. Carry on.
Okay, Mikey, give us the intro. In 5, 4, 3.
Here we go again.